Hello class 5. Welcome to your English language class, children. So in the previous class we were discussing chapter 9, isn't it? And in chapter 9 we were discussing the formation of degrees of comparison. What are the rules, different rules for forming the degrees of comparison of an adjective, isn't it? So in the last class we have done point number 4, okay, of how to form the 3 degrees of comparison, isn't it? Like 3 means positive is already there, we have to form the superlative and the comparative, isn't it? So some rules are there, some points are to be kept in mind when we form the degrees of comparison. So point number 4, which was given in page number 52, we have dealt with number 4. So this one is completed, isn't it? Today we will do point number 5. Let us see what is the rule given here and the point that we have to keep in mind when we form the degrees of comparison. Okay? So open your book at page number 52. Page number 52, chapter 9. Okay, page number is 52, chapter is 9. Clear? Let me read out the next rule or the point to be kept in mind when we change the forms of the degrees of adjectives. Yes, the degrees of comparison. Now see number 5.8. Some adjectives of comparative degree and superlative degree are formed by adding more and most. So some of the adjectives of comparative degree and superlative degree are formed by adding more and most before the adjective. In comparative degree, we add more with the adjective, and then in superlative degree, we add most. Okay, suppose positive, comparative, superlative. So there are some adjectives, when we form their comparative and superlative, before the adjective we write more in comparative degree and most in superlative degree. Okay, suppose the word is beautiful. B-E-A-U-T-I-F-U-L. Beautiful. Okay, this is positive, comparative and superlative. Okay, superlative. Right? So beautiful. So now let me tell you when we have to use more and most with the comparative and superlative degree. See the word beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, this is beautiful. It is of more than 2 syllables. Isn't it? Beautiful. Okay, so the adjectives which has more than 2 syllables, they take more and most, more before their comparative degree and most before the superlative degree. Is it clear? Is it clear? Now see, these words have more than 2 syllables. Syllables we know, big, 1 syllable. Big is a 1 syllable word. But when I say beautiful, suppose intelligent. So it has got more than 2 syllables, isn't it? Intelligent. So here we add more before the comparative degree and most before superlative degree. Understood? So what we'll write here? Beautiful, more beautiful, and in superlative degree, most beautiful. So there are many more words like this, many more adjectives like this, like difficult, difficult. So more than 2 syllables, difficult. Let me write it down, difficult, D-I-F-F-I-C-U-L-T, difficult. Okay, so the comparative form will be more difficult and superlative will be most difficult. Most difficult. Most difficult. More difficult, most difficult. Okay, likewise there are many more words you can read. Look at the book, read with me. Okay, see, active is active. Okay, so more active, most active. Beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. Courageous, more courageous, most courageous. Difficult, more difficult, most difficult. This sum is difficult. Okay, suppose I gave you one more sum and you are finding it difficult to solve. Then you will say this sum is more difficult than the previous sum. Okay, like beautiful. If I say Sita is a beautiful girl, but my friend is saying, no, Mita is more beautiful than Sita. So someone else may say, no, Rajini is the most beautiful girl in our class, or Rajini is the most beautiful girl in our family, wherever it is. Okay, so this way we can make use of the degrees of comparison in our sentences also. Okay. Now see, dangerous, more dangerous, most dangerous, faithful, more faithful, most faithful, handsome, more handsome, most handsome, important, more important, most important, interesting, interesting, so interesting, more interesting, most interesting, intelligent, as I said, more intelligent, most intelligent, learned, more learned, learned, more learned, most learned. So this way you will find more words. Okay, so you go through this. So now I think it is clear to you the words, the adjective that has more than 2 syllables. Okay, when we form their comparative and superlative degree, we use more before the comparative degree and most before the superlative degree. The root word will remain same. Okay. Now come to point number 6. Okay, come to point number 6. Now let us read what is there in point number 6. Let me rub it. Number 6 is, there are some adjectives, they do not follow any rules, and there are some adjectives, they do not follow any rules. Okay, so while forming their comparative and superlatives. So the following adjectives are have irregular comparative and superlative degree. So those adjectives, they have irregular comparative and superlative degree. No rules like we have to add er with comparative, est with superlative, more with comparative, most with superlative, and in one we have found that the word that ends with y will replace by I, and then we have to add er to the comparative and est with the superlative. Many rules we have learned till now, isn't it? So here, now number 6, we will deal with those adjectives. They do not follow any rule. Okay, they have got irregular comparative and superlative form. Like, if I say Ravi is a good boy. Okay, suppose 3 boys are there, Ravi, Ram and Shyam. So if I say Ravi is a good boy, then someone may say, no, Ram is more gooder than Ravi. Is it correct? No. We are not going to add er. So it takes a irregular forms of degrees of adjectives. Okay. Now I said Ravi is a good boy. Okay. So Ravi is a good boy. I am saying good. So when I am talking about Ram, I will say Ram is better than Ravi. If I say, suppose Ravi is good in studies. Ravi is good in studies. And someone else is saying me that no, Ram is better than Ravi. So here, good, better, B-E-T-T-E-R, better, and the superlative form of good is best. Then someone may say Shyam is the best boy here. The best boy I know. Okay, so see here, it is not following any rule like we are adding er or est, or we are replacing some letters. No, nothing, isn't it? Good, better, best. In the same way, bad. Bad. Okay. So not bad, bad or baddest. Okay, bad, worse, worst. Okay. Understood? I'm bad in English. Okay, suppose if I say, someone may say, no, I am the worst in English. Someone may say, he is the worst boy. Okay, he knows nothing about English. Okay, he cannot speak in English. Okay, so it doesn't matter that children, if you don't know English, you are worse. Just an example I am giving. Okay, it's an example. Take it as an example. Okay, so see, here are some adjectives I'll tell you, like bad, worse, worst, as I have told you. Then number 2, far, farther, farthest, when we talk about the distance. Okay, then far, further, furthest, F-A-R, far, here it is F-A-R, but when we talk about distance, it says F-A-R-T-H-E-R. Then F-A-R-T-H-E-S, the furthest. We are talking about the distance. Okay. Now when I talk about the movement, okay, then we say further, F-U-R-T-H-E-R, further, F-U-R-T-H-E-S-T, furthest. Here we are not talking about the distance between the places, but here we are talking about the movement. Okay, furthest. Now for, former, foremost, good, better, best, little, less, least. Then late, later, latest, many, more, most, much, more, most, old, older, oldest, then old, elder, eldest. Now here see, old, older, oldest. When we talk about the age, okay, then we say old. Suppose this building is older than that building. Here we are talking about age. Okay. Now when we talk about relation, suppose I am talking about the relationship between a boy and a girl, maybe they are brother and sister. Okay. Now my brother is elder to me. Okay, when we talk about relation, we use the comparative form of old will be elder, eldest. But when we talk about age, okay, then we say old, older, old become older and oldest. Older and oldest when we talk about age. And when we talk about relation, we say elder and eldest. Okay. Now out, outer, outermost, utter, utmost, uttermost, up, upper, uppermost or upmost. Okay. Clear? So this way we have completed this part. Okay, and here we are saying that some adjectives, these are few adjectives that I have told you and it's given in the book, page number 53, that they are known as adjectives of irregular form. Okay, they don't follow any rules. Now see children, here you see number 7 is mark the use of older, elder, oldest and eldest, as I have already discussed here. See, Hari is older than me because I am talking about Hari's age. Hari is older than me. See, Hari is older than me. Let me write it down. Hari is older than me. Here I am talking about the age. So old, the main word, the root word old has become older because I am comparing Hari with myself. Comparison is between two person. Okay, and we are talking about age. So we are using older. Now when it comes to relationship, okay, see, he is my elder brother. Now I am talking about the same person, Hari, but here I am mentioning the relationship between myself and Hari. Then we will not use older, we will use elder. Understood? I am saying that Hari means he is my elder brother. Hari is my elder brother. Now he means who? He stands for Hari, isn't it? here I have written older because we are mentioning the age. We are talking about age. Here we are talking about relation. So he is my elder brother. In place of older, we are using here elder. Is it clear? Is it clear? When we talk about age, then we use the comparative form of old becomes older. When we talk about relationship, the comparative form of old will become elder. Likewise, eldest and oldest. Suppose I am talking about some building. This is the oldest building of the town. I'll say this is the oldest building of the town because I am talking about the age of this building, isn't it? But when I talk about, suppose we are three brothers and sisters, you are three siblings, then you will say that he is the eldest of us. Okay, he is the eldest, he is my eldest brother. He is my eldest brother. Because here we are mentioning the relation. Clear? Let me read out it for you. Hari is older than me. He is my elder brother. And here the example given is Pratik is the eldest of all. Pratik is one more brother, is one of their siblings. So Pratik is the eldest of all the brothers. Among the person who is speaker here, Hari and Pratik, means they are three brothers. Okay. Now this house is older, as we are talking about our building. This house is older than that, or this house is older than that building, and it is the oldest house in the street. We are talking about age here. Okay. Now come, see, never use double comparative and superlatives. We should always keep in mind, we have come to know that in comparative degree we use than, isn't it? And in superlative we make use of most, isn't it? Now sometimes we get confused and we use double comparison. Okay, double comparative or superlative. So we have to ignore that. See the examples given here. Children, you can read out. Till the time I am rubbing the board. Yes. See, Shahnaz is more richer than Salma. Shahnaz is more richer. More richer than. Salman is more richer than. So here we have used the comparative form 2 times. Means once more, again than. Okay. In the second sentence, Ramlal is the most oldest man in the village. He is the most oldest. So he is most oldest man. See, here we are using double superlative. Okay, 2 sentences are given in the book. From the book I am saying. See, what will be the correct answer? Shahnaz is richer than Salma. I will not say more richer than, as I am using here richer. So I'll not use more now. Okay, because I am using richer. So richer has come from the positive form of adjective rich. Rich has become richer. So why to use this more again? We will not use more. Same way here I am writing oldest. Oldest is the superlative degree of old. So already I am writing oldest. Then why to use this most? I will not use most here. Okay. Okay. So we have to avoid this also. So we should never use double comparative or double superlatives. Okay. So what we will write? Ramlal is the oldest man in the village, and before superlative degree, definitely you have to write the. Okay, keep this in your mind. Before superlative degree of, we must use the. Clear? The definite article the. I think you have understood this, isn't it? So in the next class, we will do some exercise that is given in page number 54. So thank you. Have a nice day.